Hi guys, I'm Dave at East Coast Range Rivers, and today I wanted to show you how to enter the EKA code correctly into a Discovery 2. Basically from years 98 to 2004. This one here has gone into an EKA lockout state. There's no remote central locking, it doesn't start and just activates the alarm. So basically, before we start this, I just wanted to talk to you quickly about the codes. There seems to be a lot of confusion with the codes as far as numbers and letters and bits and pieces. So this one here is 617D, and basically it will go up to number 9 as a normal number, and then it goes to letters. So letter A would be 10, letter B would be 11, letter C 12, letter D 13, and so on and so on. So this one here is actually 61713. As you can see with this vehicle here, as soon as I open the door, it sets the alarm off. I've disconnected the horns because it just drives you nuts. Alarm's triggered, hazards are flashing. We'll just wait for that to stop quickly. Sorry about the filming, I'm trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time, but I think a lot of people would benefit from it. As you can see, I put the key in the ignition, turn ignition lights on, and there's nothing. It's in a complete EKA lockdown state. So what we'll do, close the door, just make sure everything on the vehicle is closed, tailgate, doors, etc, etc. Wait for the alarm to stop flashing. I'm just going to stand up on here so you can hopefully see a bit better. Right, that's now stopped. If I can try and show you on the dash, you should see the light flashing once every 2 seconds. Now what you have to do first is, so the car knows that you're going to enter the EKA code, insert the key into the driver's door handle and turn it to the unlock position for approximately 5 seconds, and you will see the light change on the dash. So hold it in that position, look at the light, and you'll see, there we go, that's flashed up. So the first number is 6, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second number on mine is 1, so 1 in the lock, back to the centre. Third number is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last one is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Final one is 1, unlock, and back to the centre. Now that's the code entered into the car. Remove the key from the handle. Everyone must do after they've entered their code. So as you saw, I've done 61713. Everybody, regardless of what your code is, the last one after you've done the lock, after I'd done the lock 13 times and back to the centre, everybody must unlock once and back to the centre. Remove the key. And now we've got a 5-minute wait. Do not open any doors, do not try and start the vehicle, do not do anything. We now need to wait 5 minutes for the car to accept the code and to reset. As you can see, at the moment, the alarm is still flashing once every 2 seconds. Now basically what will happen, you can't afford to walk away. You need to stay with the vehicle, because after 5 minutes, you will only get a 30-second window to open the door and insert the key into the ignition and switch to position 2, because after 30 seconds it will then go back into a lockdown state. So what will happen is you should hear it. I'll try not to keep you here for 5 minutes. I'll fast forward this bit once I've said this. But basically what will happen is as you get to the 5 minutes, you will hear the locking in the car, and you will also see that light on the dash will stop flashing, and that then gives you a 30-second window to insert the key and start the vehicle. Hopefully this video has helped. We do get quite a lot of phone calls with customers whose discoveries have locked out, and obviously they can't do anything with it. So to try and explain to them over the phone what to do is really difficult sometimes. So hopefully this little video, I know the recording isn't very good, but hopefully it's shown you guys what to do. If you haven't got your EKA code, or you can't find it in your owner's manual or any of your paperwork, if you get in touch with any of your local Land Rover dealers or something like that, they should be able to give you the code. Some of them will charge a small fee, sort of £15–20 to supply it, but it's well worth having, especially if you're a long way away from home or something and it decides to have one of its hissy fits and put it into a lockdown state. If you have a nanocom, if you know how to work it correctly, you should be able to access your code through the nanocom. There we go, hopefully you heard that. The light has stopped flashing on the dash. Insert the key. Ignition on, alarm is not triggered. And there we have it. This particular model is a V8 model. We actually put a 4.6 engine in this a couple of years back. It now needs a couple of new cats, as you can hear, it's a bit blowy. But EKA is entered and she is running.